episode 11 of Into Another World with My Smartphone. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Lego.
Sorry if this is rude, but why aren't you dressed down there?
I'm not sure how to answer that.
What you mean?
Duty?
Okay.
Duty?
Your name was Francesca, right?
Correct. But call me Cheska, please.
Would you mind putting something on for me, Cheska?
Right.
Sorry, but it's hard for me to look at you otherwise.
I'm already wearing panties.
Try pants or a skirt.
Right.
Calm down. Everything is fine. It's just a swimsuit, that's all. No problem.
Nope.
Nope, it's not working. Those are definitely panties.
Couldn't help but glance, I see.
Right.
Fine. If you really insist, I'll put on a skirt.
If you had it with you, then why was it off?
Right.
You don't plan to try anything?
Of course not. I'm not like that. Just hurry up and put it on.
Uh-huh.
You could pretend to trip on me and see how we land.
No way! Stop being weird! So listen, Jessica. I think I've got about 1,000 questions. Do you mind?
No. Ask away.
Well, first off, we aren't underwater still, are we?
This is the Garden of Babylon. It floats in the sky.
So you're in the sky now? Why?
Follow, if you please.
We're up there. Hey, so what's the purpose of this facility?
Recreation. The professor was a hobbyist.
Wait, what
Really?
professor?
The one
Recreation.
who created all of this. Regina Babylon, my maker.
Why not say mom?
Master, I don't think that this person is a human being. I can't sense the flow of life within them.
Really?
I was designed by the professor to serve in this place as its control terminal. That occurred 5,000
So she's an android.
So what you're telling me is that you're a machine?
That's not entirely accurate. I do have a few organic parts that were created by magic. So
Really?
to speak more precisely, I'm an amalgamation. A being of machine and magic.
Whoa, that's incredible. You look just like a regular girl.
I can't produce offspring, but I am capable of intercourse.
Nobody
Really?
asked about that. Hey, stop! Keep that down.
I'm still in factory condition.
That really isn't the issue.
Well,
Right.
if you should ever have a need, don't hesitate to ask.
I'm having trouble understanding this one.
Yeah, that makes two of us.
Get your girls, bro.
Still can't believe that you're 5,000. So this goes for you too. But if it's been that long, then wouldn't something have malfunctioned or gotten worn out?
Right.
Everything that could have has been reinforced with magic. Basic garden maintenance is done automatically, and barring an emergency, I'm kept in standby mode.
Yeah? Then why are you up now?
This could be described as an emergency. The garden's very first guest has arrived. Speaking of which, what's your name?
Oh, it's Touya. Or Mochizuki Touya.
You have undergone compatibility assessment and been found adequate. As of this moment, unit number 23, codename Francesca, will be transferred to your command.
Really?
Please take good care of her for the many years to come.
How'd you assess me?
That magic circle can only be opened by someone who, like the professor, possessed every known magical affinity.
That explains something.
So there was someone like me 5,000 years ago.
The professor was determined to pass us on to someone, but she wanted to be sure that they were of a worthy sort, which is why she took these precautionary measures.
That's how I passed the test? By being able to use all kinds of magic?
No, that's incorrect.
Huh?
That's how you
The
got there.
assessment took place once you arrived here. You passed it by telling me to cover myself when I approached you in my panties.
Oh!
Seriously? That's
So that was the
best thing I've ever
test.
heard of. What's it prove?
Surprisingly, quite a bit. Let's say you'd given in to your lust and attacked me. In that case, I would have taken you by the hand and tossed you back to the circus. Now let's say you did nothing. By allowing me to remain in my panties for your viewing pleasure, you would have exposed yourself as unworthy in a different way. So I'd show you the gate.
I
Exactly.
don't say.
So
I
there's
never
two
would
ways to
imagine
fail.
Your reasoning was that complicated.
The good professor devised this method as a means of determining whether someone had not just the kindness, but the sense of modesty that she would want in our new master.
I mean, I get it. But that doesn't make it less weird.
Right.
Look, I'll be honest. She sounds crazy.
I can't refute that.
So she is crazy?
While the panty test was mandatory, she let us make the final determination ourselves.
Really?
If I must have someone as my master, I'm willing to settle for a repressed pervert who feigns disinterest. You may steal a few lewd glances, but your lack of confidence means you're likely safer than whoever might come along next.
Really?
Not a perv, my eyes slipped! And for the record, I am the most confident, okay?
Seeing as the formalities are dealt with, I truly am in your possession now. I humbly ask that you treat me well, Master.
Well, you got a garden.
Oh, I feel like I just got myself into another giant mess. Huh?
What is this place?
A garden.
Supposed to be a ruin. I thought it was meant to be underwater, but that's definitely the sky.
At any rate, it's beautiful.
This structure was once part of the ancient Partheno civilization.
I've never heard of them. What were they like?
For one thing, they were terrifically advanced. We're still learning spells they made, and discovering magic artifacts they left behind. This garden, for example. By the way, who's your new friend, Touya?
Right.
Explain the Harem yet again, are we?
Of course not. She's barely an acquaintance.
Uh-oh.
So,
Of course it is.
if you've nothing to hide, why so desperate?
I'm not hiding anything. Her name is Francesca. She's in charge of this garden, okay?
Then am I to take it that you're the owner of this place?
No, I am but a control terminal. Ownership of the Garden of Babylon has transferred to Touya, my master.
And what do you mean by master?
I
Uh-oh.
mean beloved husband, the light of my life.
That is not true. I'm more like a boss.
She's wrong for that.
Proprietor? Odd choice of words. What's going on here, Touya? Spill it.
Look,
I didn't think Lens would be the one to get
I
mad.
showed Master Touya my panties before offering myself to him, body and soul. That's when he rose up to claim me as his own.
you put that in the worst way possible.
Her panties? What exactly were you doing while we
Sango, help me.
I barely even saw them.
Walk over here.
Yes, ma'am.
Drop down.
Right.
First you barged in on us four while we were changing, and now this? Just how obsessed with panties are you?
I'm not. It really was an accident that time, I swear.
That time,
Which would imply that this time you looked by choice, right?
That's not how I meant it.
he got caught. He got caught.
What's your problem? Seeing us in swimsuits at the beach all day wasn't enough for you? And don't you dare deny looking men.
Yeah, well, that was...
Elise and I got matching bikinis hoping you would think it was cute, but I guess that didn't cut it. Did you just tell all of us you were exploring ruins to keep us distracted?
No, of course not.
This seems like the right time to give in to your constant demands that I show you mine.
What?
Touch for a sec.
We were talking. Would you mind looking at me when we're talking?
He's getting the 3rd degree.
Grief.
He need help.
Honestly, look like you have no idea why Linz is angry with you. Huh? Let the poor boy off the hook, will you? You can hardly continue with these accusations when you've yet to make it clear where you stand with him, now can you?
All
I think to be on
facts.
equal footing with our little princess first, at the very least. Yeah. The same goes for you two.
Oh, she's
Why
smart.
would we be mad at Touya? We don't
She
like
very
Touya.
smart. She know exactly where they
Let's take a
stand.
walk. We can leave this business to Lean and Touya, okay? I don't know about you three, but I'd love to see more of this garden. Walk?
So, Lean, did this place end up having any of whatever it was you were looking for?
Yes. Well, not exactly, since all I was hoping to find was an ancient spell scroll or two. But this is no disappointment.
Yeah, it is pretty awesome.
A garden that has flourished for 5,000 years without so much as a single flower wilting. It's incredible magic.
The garden was created by Professor Regina Babylon. She must have been a genius to make it happen. Although she was also a pervert who forced her sentient creations to expose their undergarments.
Right.
Hey, Jessica, is there anything in this place aside from the garden?
I'm sorry, Master, but unlike the other ones, this place is nothing but a lovely garden. You'll find
Really?
no great treasure in here and nothing I would describe as a weapon.
Oh, well, that's okay.
That's a bird.
It's a treasure in itself, if you ask me.
I am relieved to hear that you enjoy it.
How old is that
You accept
bird?
it as my dowry and me as your bride. You'll own me either way, but it would be nice to pretend I'm not a slave.
Yeah, I don't really know what to say to that.
Hey,
Right.
Jessica, correct me if I'm wrong, but you just described this garden as unlike the others, did you not?
Yes, there should be a number of facilities like this one flying around, each of them controlled and managed by another of my sisters. If they
Really?
came together, you'd have Babylon.
Whoa, seriously?
So this professor, Regina Babylon, created not just you and this flying island, but numerous others with the intention that you be joined? Or was Babylon whole at first and then split into smaller islands later?
Yes, it was split.
This is way too out there for
Really?
me. I can't wrap my head around it.
If things like
Maybe we
this
gotta go
come
find them
down
other
in the sky,
islands.
I suspect that it would make a commotion.
Hey there, did you girls walk or go jogging? You look kind of flushed.
What? No, we're not. Shut up. Perfectly normal. You must be imagining it.
Y'all all red.
Babylon is protected by magical barriers that prevent it from being visible to the world below. The spells have been seen through, but quite rarely.
Just how many of these floating islands are there?
In addition to my garden, there's the tower, the workshop, the library, the castle walls, plus the alchemy ward, the warehouse, the granary, and the lab. There were
Damn.
9 initially, although I can't confirm that all are still operational.
Guessing she want the workshop.
Personally, I'm drawn to this library you mentioned. I suppose it must be packed full of ancient spells and knowledge.
The
Right.
library of that professor, so there's a chance that it's just a mountainous porn collection.
Right.
What's this porn you speak of?
God, it's nothing. Forget you ever heard that word, okay? Please.
No problem, it's already done! Can you not make contact with the other islands?
At first I was able, but the connection between me and my sisters was severed somehow.
Which means that there's no way at present for us to locate the other facilities.
Or
out
somebody
there.
got control of the
You're
other
able to search for
facilities.
just about anything with your smartphone, aren't you, Touya?
Oh, yeah, nice thinking, Linz. I'll give that a try right now.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Now, search Babylon. It's probably blocked.
If these islands have been drifting around for that long, do you think we're the first people to actually set foot in one of them?
You are the 3rd contact. The
There.
first occurred 3,208 years ago at the library. The second occurred 985 years ago at the granary.
I see.
Really?
It sounds like the only way to find the other Babylon sites is by locating their teleportation circles.
So somebody got to own the library
To know
and the
where those
granary.
circles might be.
Alas, I don't.
Wait, so why did this island end up getting broken apart in the first place?
Yeah, I don't know. The professor never told us.
Maybe it was just to aggravate people.
Say what? There's no way.
Hey, Elise.
Why are y'all so
You're
red?
really red. You might have a cold.
I got a lot of sun. Shut up.
Sure, if you say so.
So what's our next step? What happens to your friend?
I guess it depends on what she wants. Hey, Jessica, what do you want?
I would like to stay at your side, always and everywhere.
Hmm?
To join you in the morning and at bed, as well as in the bathtub before bed.
And here I thought Yumina was being due forward.
Right.
I'm pretty sure she's just saying this stuff to weird us out. I'm starting to think the right answer is to just walk away and pretend this never happened.
Good man.
Hold on, wouldn't it cause a meltdown or something if you left this place? Or don't you have to stay close by in case there's a disaster?
If there were any trouble, I would be instantly alerted to it. Plus, I have the power to teleport here at will. And
Really?
the garden's maintenance has been on auto for centuries.
Oh, you don't say. Then I guess I'll have to accept this.
Poor
By the
man.
way, there's actually one last thing we need to do to complete your registration.
Oh, yeah? Well, what is it?
If you'll pardon me for a moment.
Oh, damn. He's gonna get in trouble. Yeah, he's in trouble. And then she using tongue too.
Registration complete. Your genetic information has been recorded. Ownership of the garden has now been fully transferred to Mochizuki Touya.
What's wrong with you? You can't just grab his face and then take whatever you want. I haven't even done that to him yet. You stole it from me. How could you?
I simply employed the most efficient method of taking a genetic sample from him. I'm incapable of pregnancy, but I assume the other method still would have come with its various problems.
Oh man. He's in trouble.
Hey, Touya.
Yeah?
I love you.
Oh?
I want you to know it. Okay?
Hey! She took a major step forward. A big step forward. Hey! I'll see y'all in the next one. I'm out.